Question 1. Fill in the blank. Thomas Weathers had a blank that was 7.8 inches or 19.81 centimeters long. By the way, let me remind you that this is a family-friendly game. The answer is nose. Question 2. The French writer Guy de Maupassant loathed the Eiffel Tower. There was just one place in the whole of Paris where he would go for lunch, just so that he didn't have to look at it. Where was that place? The answer is inside the Eiffel Tower. Question 3. A UK-centric question. The lyrics to what song had to be slightly altered in 1837, then altered back in 1901, then back in 1952, and then back in 2022? The answer is God Save the King/Queen. Question 4. What is known as highway hypnosis? The answer is, this is when you can drive for miles and miles without remembering it. Question 5. What is a quarter muncher? The answer is, this is a coin-operated arcade machine. Question 6. The 19th century showbiz entrepreneur P.T. Barnum was nothing like his portrayal in The Greatest Showman. By all accounts, he was ruthless and ready to do anything to make an extra buck. At one point, Barnum purchased the head of a juvenile monkey, sewn to the back half of a fish, which he displayed in his museum. What did he advertise that monstrosity as? The answer is a mermaid. Question 7. In Saudi Arabia, they organize beauty contests for one particular animal. Some owners even give their animals Botox injections to have a better chance at winning. What are the animals in question? The answer is camels. Question 8. According to mock presenter Philomena Kunk, what English word means angry mountain in Latin? Just to be clear, it doesn't. The answer is volcano. Question 9. What did Alphonse de Lamartine, a French author and statesman, describe as literature of the heart, saying it commences where speech ends? The answer is music. Question 10. In the late 1990s, what first-person shooter was dubbed a mass murder simulation by American author Dave Grossman? The answer is Doom. Question 11. What US city was founded by Antoine de la Motte Cadillac in 1701? There is a clue in the question. All you need is a bit of world knowledge. The answer is Detroit. What application ceased operation in 2001 after numerous lawsuits from the music industry? The answer is Napster. Question 12. In autumn 1985, what was James Cameron doing at the disused Acton Lane power station in London? The answer is shooting aliens. Question 14. When Europeans arrived in America, they observed that the locals lived in small villages. They would do the usual things like fishing, hunting and farming, and while doing so, they would move from place to place every few years. What was the reason for that? The answer is, this was to allow the land and wildlife to regenerate. Question 15. This place in the United States was named by a group of pioneers lost there in the winter of 1850. Even though only one member of the group is supposed to have died there, they all assumed they wouldn't make it out alive. What exactly did they end up calling the place? The answer is Death Valley. Question 16. The playwright Brendan Behan once compared them to eunuchs in a harem. They are there every night. They see it done every night. They see how it should be done every night, but they can't do it themselves. Who did he say that about? The answer is critics. Now, before we continue, I have a little request. When you're done with this video, please let me know in the comments below how you found this episode. Was it too easy, too difficult, or just right? And also, if there was a question you particularly liked or hated, please mention that as well. Thank you so much in advance. This little favor will help me a great deal. And now, back to the quiz. Question 17. In 1999, they discovered a new genus of dinosaur and named it after a famous writer who mainly wrote science fiction. What exactly did they name that dinosaur? The answer is Crichtonsaurus, after Jurassic Park author Michael Crichton. Question 18. What historic event was to blame for the introduction of popcorn as the classic cinema-goer's snack? The answer is the Great Depression, because popcorn is cheap and loud. Very, very loud. Question 19. Blinky, Pinky, Inky and Clyde are known as the Ghost Gang. Where do you know them from? The answer is Pac-Man. Question 20. Why were the Houses of Parliament in London built on a river? The answer is, this was to make sure that the members of Parliament could escape by boat, should the building be stormed by an angry mob. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to hit the like button and let me know how well you did in the comments. It would really help me grow the channel. Thank you for your time and have a peaceful night.